Hello everybody and welcome to the Passion for FM YouTube channel, and today's top 10 video brought to you by myself, TrumagooFM, where I'll run you through my top 10 South American Wonderkids who still play their football in South America today. Now all these Wonderkids have been chosen from the Passion for FM South American Wonderkids shortlist, which consists of over 350 players. So as you can imagine, it was a long fun process narrowing it down to 10 players for you today. So what I'll do is I'll drop the link to download the shortlist in the description below so you can take an in-depth look at all the players yourself. So for today's video, we started a new save, loaded all South American players into our database, and we've gathered reports from the recruitment team at Arsenal to give you a rough idea of the sort of reports you'll be getting from a top level club who are looking to push on to the next level. Now, before we get into things, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Esmond for giving me the chance to collaborate with Passion for FM. It's an opportunity I feel could benefit us both greatly. It's one that I'm highly appreciative of, and I'm really raring to get going. So without further ado, let's get things started. The first Wonderkid of my countdown today, coming in at number 10, is Matias Erazo. The 18-year-old Uruguayan is available for less than £2 million at the start of a Football Manager save. He is comfortable playing in any role in the striker's position, and he has a good current ability to be in and around your first team straight away. We look at his great technical, mental and physical attributes, and we can see he is going to score goals, and he has the skills required to potentially grow and be moulded into the prolific star striker you need at your club for 10 to 15 seasons. And not forgetting that ridiculously low price tag means he would be an amazing addition to your squad on FM22 and could be sold for an insane profit. Next up, at number 9, it's Angelo, a 16-year-old Brazilian right winger who can also play as a striker, and you can pick him up at the start of your Football Manager save for between £8 and £13 million. Now we look at his attributes here, and he is a quick, technical player with flair, everything you want from a winger, but with decent attributes in finishing and composure. You could also mould him into that striker you may need. But overall, he has the potential to develop with a bit of care and attention into an all-round world-class player and a great addition for your squad in FM22. In at number 8 is 19-year-old Chilean defender Jason Rojas. He is a natural at fullback and at centre-back and will cost you no more than £2 million. Now, he is tall, he is strong, he is brave, he can mark, he can tackle, and he can cross. He can do everything you want from your defenders. And with the right training and the right amount of game time, you really could have a top quality defender in your team for years to come. And at such a small price, he would certainly be a great addition to your squad. We have our first Argentinian of today's countdown now at number 7, and he comes in the form of 20-year-old Lanús striker Jose Manuel Lopez. Now, at the start of your Football Manager save, he is available for under £5 million. He is a natural striker, but he can play at left wing. Now, we look at his attributes. He's tall, he's got 17 jump and reach, 15 balance, 15 aggression, 14 anticipation, 16 decisions, 16 heading, 14 fishing. He's a target man if I've ever seen one. And if you look after this guy right, you develop him, train him right, add a few traits to his game, you could have a superstar. You could have your very own Gabriel Batistuta, your very own Sergio Aguero. And for less than £5 million, he is a great addition to your squad on FM22. Coming in at number 6 is 19-year-old Brazilian Palagari. You can pick this guy up for between £9 and £13 million. Now, he is a right back, and we look at his attributes. He is a technically gifted player, he's a mentally gifted player, and he is a physically gifted player. He could slot straight into your first team no matter who you are. I think this guy could hack it at the big European clubs. I mean, he can dribble, he can cross, he can pass, he can tackle, he's got good anticipation, good decisions. He's got that Brazilian flair. He's quick. He's strong. He's got stamina. This guy is the ultimate fullback. And for that price, you can't go wrong. He would be an impeccable signing for your FM22 save. We reached the halfway point in today's countdown now. At number 5, it's another 16-year-old Brazilian. This time, it's the attacking midfielder Arthur of Fluminense. At the start of your Football Manager save, he can be picked up for between 1.5 and 3.5 million. Now we look at his attributes. Technically, he's a good player. He's good at dribbling. He's got good first touch, good passing, and exceptional technique. Mental attributes, he has good anticipation, good decisions. He has that Brazilian flair and great vision. And physically, he has good agility, good natural fitness, and he is quick-ish. Bit of additional focus on quickness training, chuck a few traits in, and you could have a real menace in the box for under 3.5 million. Worst case scenario, he doesn't make it and you sell him on for a humongous profit. All in all, a great addition to your squad on FM22. At number 4, it's the first and only goalkeeper to feature in today's countdown. It's 20-year-old Brazilian Luis Jr. Now you can pick him up at the start of your save for between 8 and 11.5 million pounds. He is best as sweeper keeper, and good young goalkeepers could be hard to find in Football Manager, but this guy fits the bill perfectly. His attributes are good. He's got 15 aerial reach. He's got 13 handling. He's got 16 reflexes, 16 throwing. His rushing out tendency is quite high at 18, but he has good anticipation at 13. He makes good decisions. He has concentration of 15, and his physical attributes are great. I think with the right training, the right amount of game time, and the right traits, you could have a great top level goalkeeper here for any top level club, not just the big clubs. If you're a Premier League club, Bundesliga, La Liga, any of the top leagues, I think this guy would be a fantastic signing for you. We've reached the final 3 now, and coming in at number 3 is 18-year-old Brazilian central midfielder Sandra. Now, the first thing you need to know about this player is at the start of a Football Manager save, he does have a cruciate ligament injury, ruling him out for 6 to 7 months, meaning realistically he is a target for the beginning of season 2. You can pick him up between 6.5 and 7.5 million pounds. And you look at his attributes, he has good technical attributes, good first touch, passing, and technique. His mental attributes are good, and so are his physical attributes. All this leads him to have a current ability good enough to be in and around your first team as soon as you sign him. But of course, as mentioned, that long-term injury will delay that. But nonetheless, he is good enough and has high enough potential to be fully deserving of the number 3 spot. At number 2, it's Carlos Palacios. The 20-year-old Chilean winger can be picked up for less than 6.5 million pounds. Now we look at his attributes. He is a good technical player. He has good dribbling, good first touch, good passing, and good technique. His mental attributes, he has good off the ball, good vision, good work rate, and he is quick. He has stamina. And if you train him right, he could be a fantastic asset for you in your FM22 save. And now, at number 1, he is by far my favourite South American Wonderkid and my favourite FM Wonderkid for a long time. It's Gabriel Menino. The 20-year-old Brazilian is available from Palmeiras for between 9.4 and 11.5 million pounds. And would you just look how versatile this young man is? He can play central midfield, he can play defensive midfield, he can play right back, he can play right wing back, he can play right midfield, all comfortably. He can also be trained as a right winger and a attacking central midfielder, a left winger, or a left midfielder. I mean, this man can do anything. And let's look at his attributes. He is good. A first touch of 15, passing 14, tackling 13, technique 14, crossing 12, corners 12, dribbling 12. His mental attributes: anticipation 12, bravery 12, composure 12, decisions 11, flair 12, 13's in positioning and teamwork, 14 in vision, work rate of 13, and he has strong physical attributes too. This man, you can train him wherever you want and really build your own player with this guy and make him into whatever you want him to be, with a few traits that are acceptable for his role that you choose for him. He has the current ability to slip straight into your first team and very much deserves to be my number one South American Wonderkid. So there we have it, guys. I have shown you my top 10 South American Wonderkids. If you've enjoyed today's video, then make sure to give it a big like, share it with your friends and family, let us know about your favourite South American Wonderkids in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to the Passion for FM and TrumagooFM channels, as we have a lot of similar content coming out across both channels in the near future. Before you go as well, don't forget to check out the description below, as I will leave a link to download the Passion for FM South American Wonderkids shortlist. I'll leave a link to Espen's article where he'll show you another 10 South American Wonderkids from this shortlist. And I will also leave a link to my channel, as in the coming weeks we have 3 more videos showing you these 10 players holidayed 5 years into the future, to give you some idea how they will develop. But that's all from me today, guys. I'll see you next time for another Passion for FM Top 10. Take care now.